Alright, boom. Religiously is just another word for repetition or practice. And the moment you question things, people label you rude. The world is filled with compliant cattle, constantly being told what to think and how to feel. Not us. Religiously ruled represents those that practice being themselves unapologetically. No disrespect though. Love.
How rude.
Now, I'm not in the habit of taking orders from a machine. None of that now. I haven't changed. You're a barbarian, a savage. Go on.
Thank you. Max, you ready? We live, bro.
Oh, hey.
Welcome to the latest episode of the Religiously Rude podcast. We're joined by Komodo Prez,
The Lord.
Ace the Bearded Dragon,
Yer.
Jano Soprano, our not so silent guest,
Yes.
Slick Vic and the Slickster behind the mixer.
Ones and twos.
Styled on him real quick.
And yours truly, World War Z. We also have a random special guest today.
Literally random.
Word, mad random. The one and only Max Brown.
Oh.
Hey, yo, give a round of applause on the board for Max Brown.
Yes, sir. This podcast brought to you by New Element Entertainment, Revivev Clothing. Shout out to Gifted Hoods, RIP Curve.
Always.
Also, you can find us on YouTube, IG, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud. Go check us out.
This nigga
Also,
all professional. Yeah.
Max Brown got a tape on
Everything.
115. Go check it out. Good raps. So, like we do with all new guests, we got a set of questions we ask them before we get into it. Tell us about your skincare routine and anything you do for self-care.
Kiehl's. It's a Kiehl's exfoliate.
What's that? It's organic?
Nah, it's not organic.
Vegan?
It's super corporate. It's probably that shit probably bad for the environment. But that's really it. And whatever my girl got in the tub, whatever's in there, I just be like taking
Yo, I think every man said that. Like, yo,
that,
everything
Oh,
my lady used.
This smells nice. Let me try that. And then I do that. Self-care, I don't be giving a fuck. That's how you take care of yourself. You gotta not give a fuck about shit.
Yeah,
How about mental health? Like,
That's the best. Whatever health is there. Like, fuck a physical.
You get your hands dirty. Fuck it. You get your hands dirty. You be all
I give a
right.
fuck for my mind. Like,
word.
So, it's another thing we always do with all our guests. We ask them this. We have our self-awareness segment on here called "You Know How I Know I Ain't Shit," where you basically let us know current or past time and moment you had where you knew you wasn't shit,
I
but
can
you
do that
did it
now?
anyway.
I ain't even think about that. But
That's how I know you ain't shit.
yeah,
You knew it was coming.
that's a fact. Cause it's a lot. They all involve women though. So I mean, I just ain't shit when it come to girls. Like it happens. I had sex in somebody else's bed. Like a girl I was fucking with. I had sex with another girl.
In her bed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
in
you
college
know
though, so that's like
That don't count a little bit. It's still, you ain't shit for it, but.
Yeah, you ain't. No, but that's a past moment.
Yeah.
He grew from that.
that was like my lowest. That was one of them.
Damn.
That was like top 3. That was top 3 lowest.
What?
So she gave
what
us-
you
That was her crib.
Yeah, like you had the dorm key?
Nah, it was dorm. No, I ain't go to the school. So I came to see Shorty, and she left me in there when she was in class.
Oh my god.
And somebody else came by.
Yo, you heard the audacity.
Did she know?
Nah.
Oh, like, yo, you took me to Jennifer room? Like,
Nah. Oh, yeah.
she-
She know we was in somebody else's room.
Oh, so she
Oh, the girl
she's
that-
scummier
yeah.
than you.
They knew each other.
Oh my
shit.
god.
They knew each other.
So actually,
she ain't shit.
you,
I mean,
you ain't shit, but
It's
you,
more people
you,
out there.
you
Yeah.
helped her expose who else isn't shit to her.
Facts.
Well, supposedly, whatever. That don't matter.
So I'm gonna get into my first topic. Helping siblings is overrated.
You don't
And
want to
the
help your
reason-
brother?
you
You
No.
ain't your brother's keeper?
Who you telling?
No, let that nigga be kept. But listen, It's not that we shouldn't help our siblings. It's just helping them is overrated because it's not something that is appreciated. It's something like, yo, that's my brother, nigga. Help
He got to
me.
do it.
Yeah.
Word.
Got to,
Help
yeah,
me, nigga. You
yeah.
my brother.
Damn.
It's never a two-way neither though. Like I got mad siblings and I'm always busting my ass for all of them. I only got one that come through for me.
Nah,
all
but
the
you
time.
be like, yo,
But it's
whatever
like
you
you're
need, I got
supposed
you.
to.
You that nigga.
But niggas,
Yeah, that is your fault.
niggas will hit me like, yo, it'll be like Thursday
I don't
night.
never say that shit.
Niggas hit me Thursday night, yo, Saturday I'm moving. And I'm like, I know the deal. Like, yeah, like I gotta be
Oh,
there
now you be
Saturday
like,
night.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
See what I'm saying? You gotta not give a fuck for your mental health. I'd be like, yo, all right.
Yo, niggas be like, yo, I
Let me
don't
know when the housewarming going.
Yo,
like,
let me know
I
when
don't
the party
I don't
is.
never offer up help like ever. Niggas be like, yo, you know, I'm doing, and I know when niggas need something. Like when your siblings need something, they'll tell you the scenario before they ask you.
Like, yo,
Right?
you don't believe what happened. That's how it starts
So
too.
that's why my shit is, damn. Don't worry about it though. You'll figure it out.
God got you.
You'll figure it out.
Shit.
You a good person. I start saying mad shit that ain't even true. Like, you've been in this position before. You'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. But I gotta go.
But how about when you need help?
My siblings have to, but I don't ever ask them for nothing.
yeah, I was gonna say you don't seem like the type.
I don't. The reason I don't ask people for shit.
And when
is
we
I
say
don't
help,
like-
what we talking about? Cause
no, I'm talking about physical labor and shit like that. Like somebody to talk to. That's
I
different.
think just niggas know me in life. Just don't call me for physical labor.
Yeah. Don't
Like,
call.
period. Like,
If you gonna call me to do something that's gonna take time out of my day, besides if you need words of encouragement or just ear to listen to you, I'm perfect for that. But if you calling me, you need a babysitter, you need certain. It's just like, yo,
I think
I'm
I
gonna
think
weasel my way out of that shit.
I'd rather you call me to fight because
Because that's only 30. That's only 30 seconds. Yeah, a fight only 30 seconds of my day. Like I could do that.
Call
Like
me because a nigga beat you up and you need some help. Like, don't call me to help you move. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not coming to help
Yo,
you
think
move.
about the shit
Moving
you'll
is
do for
dumb
your.
trash.
Think about the shit you'll do for your siblings that you know damn well you won't do for your friends, and you almost feel like I have to because
100%.
this is my sibling.
100%.
Fuck that. I say no. I don't even say no. I dodge that whole shit.
How can I join y'all family?
In
Word.
fact,
Like,
I feel like
You know
I feel
how I know
shitty
I
for
ain't
not
shit?
having a brother right now or older brother.
you know how I know I ain't shit? I had a sibling call me and start telling me some shit, and I said, yo, I gotta call you right back. Wife needs me. I ain't
That's a
call
good
back.
excuse though.
I ain't call back.
'Cause
Once
she's
I
done
knew
pregnant.
where the story was going, I said, oh, this about to lead to a question, and a question that needs time and effort, and I don't want no part.
Damn.
I don't want no part. I'd rather you ask me for money. Like, I'd rather you just, instead of saying, I need a,
Are we
can you
terrible
do
people?
this? I'd be like, yo, nah, I think being selfish
That's the
is
question.
underrated. Being selfish is underrated, yo.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, but being selfish
Absolutely.
in the broader, like to the broader group of people, it's
Well, there's
makes
two
you a
different- we
terrible
gotta
person.
You know what's
compartmentalize
mad
these things.
funny about being selfish is like people always tell me like, "Yo, you're selfish," and I always think to myself, I could be way more selfish. Like there's way more instances
The
that
nerve of
I've
people.
given up shit that I could have been selfish about, and niggas still tell me I'm selfish.
Yo, but this is the part that bothers me. When people use the word selfish, it's for their selfishness.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
because you're
That's
not
a
doing
fact.
something
That's
for
a
them.
fact.
yeah,
It's-
when it don't benefit them.
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
they're saying, hey, you're selfish because of their unselfishness. It's only inconvenient
Because I need something.
because
Yeah,
it's them,
yeah,
right? So
yeah.
it's like,
You got to remember that with your girl though. That's some shit you got. I always
family,
tell.
I am selfish.
Nah, I always tell niggas like, yo, when you get into shit with your girl, it's just you and her.
Yeah.
So it's like she's gonna say how she's feeling, but what she's feeling is because it's you versus her. Like if it's with somebody else there,
Yeah.
they'd probably be like, oh, that's not that bad.
Ask your girl to get a referee. That's it. Like, can we get a referee for this argument?
I'm
Oh, they
Instagram
I
and
bet, I
live.
bet you I win.
He live
Instagram
Instagram and live all my arguments.
He doing the vote and
Or,
the stories and shit.
anything that don't gotta do with me cheating, I'm
always gonna
I'll
win.
put it on Instagram.
Yo,
And we
first
gonna
off,
let
my
the
logic
public
is always
figure.
stronger, so I'm always going to win if we have this. If we have a disagreement that has to be
But you think
refereed.
her friends are gonna say you won?
No, but
you know-
social media going to referee and be on my side because it just makes more sense.
Nah, what's bad?
Well,
is,
she don't give me no issues.
He-
so it don't
what's
mean-
bad is when they straight defy logic They be like, so.
But that's actually incredible, right? Like,
Yo.
think about everything it takes for you to just say all the real shit doesn't exist right now.
That's wild.
Oh, it's not
Word.
it's like
No,
that.
no comeback for that. Man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I find that shit incredible. Like when a woman could just be like, you be like, yo, but this is this is this,
And
and
you
this
on
is
point.
and
Nah,
they'll be like,
nah.
So?
There's no. What do you come back with, right? Like
Nothing.
it's
won.
dead.
Yeah, that's
It's-
what I'm saying.
it.
She
It's-
won at that point.
What you
That's a
wanna
good
eat?
way to
What
win
you
an
wanna
argument.
eat?
What you want to eat?
Just skip it. Get straight to dinner.
Y'all make me feel like an incredible person.
You
After
are.
hearing
You
all
know
this-
it's mad
funny? I just was talking to my girl about you 2 days ago. Like, you really are an incredible person.
Yo,
Been saying that
it's
shit
okay
for
to feel
years.
that.
the whole brother shit, like we did brunch today and I made a whole 6 lobster rolls from scratch before coming here.
Did he say thank you?
He didn't.
You ain't go to brunch. You
what
made
I mean?
brunch.
He said it was delicious and that's thank you for me.
Yo,
Bro.
you ain't go to. You made brunch. That's not going to brunch.
Wow.
I made brunch.
Oh.
I
Alright,
technically
now I'm
made
taking- I'm
brunch
taking it
for
back
my
now.
brother
You
come here to eat brunch.
Oh nah.
But you see what I mean? It's like
I don't like that.
it's only overrated because you'll never get appreciated because it's expected of you from a sibling only. Because your friends, not all friends, but most friends, they know like, oh, this nigga don't have to do this shit for me. So they go, yo, thank you for everything. I say thank you for everything because I know I probably don't deserve anything. So I say thank you for every little fucking thing. But your siblings, oh nah, they think.
The religiously ruled management had to write up Jano last week for no show because
Oh no, he said some real. He did some real
no,
shit.
he changed it though. He changed it.
Yeah, he changed
But
it up.
He's never owned a motorcycle. Never touched one prior to his brother owning one. And then he said, "I can't make the podcast because I'm helping him change a battery
On a bike.
on a bike that."
that I'm
So-
gonna do it.
Yo,
Hey, but that's how incredible he is. Like
the
yo,
fact that this nigga not only went and helped his brother with some shit he knows nothing about, right? But the fact that he felt like he needed to give us an explanation, I'd have just been like, "Yo, fellas, can't make it." And I had to tell him that, like, yo, dog, you don't owe nobody no fucking explanation. Yo, I'm not gonna make it. That's it. I'm not telling no. I'm never gonna give because then it becomes an excuse. Like once I start explaining myself to you, I feel like I'm coming up with an
trying to
excuse.
convince
Yeah,
you,
I'm trying to like convince you to feel morally okay with the fact that I can't now do something. It's
like
like, yo, fam, I don't want to do it today.
Like we said last episode, you convincing niggas rather than telling niggas, right? So at that point, you're telling a story. You're trying to get them to buy into it.
That's why all stories should be told in extravagance. If you don't exaggerate a story, you are a terrible storyteller. How am I supposed to remember this?
where
You gotta say
like
something-
Fast and the Furious. Like
I'm never gonna forget that bullshit movie because it's so extreme and they exaggerated everything. It's perfect though.
speaking of exaggeration, these big bitches, man, got some audacity.
It's a hell of a Sunday.
Ratings about to pick up.
Nah, yo, I've been seeing a lot of these big women in the streets crying over niggas that's breaking up with them over.
But they
phone.
deserve better.
Do they deserve better?
Yeah.
What they deserve?
I'm gonna
If
tell
they
you
doing
why.
well, they deserve better.
I'm gonna tell you. Well, I'll give you. You want to
Well,
go first?
Nah, you go.
Nah,
first,
but look,
'cause I don't know.
I mean, they worked mad hard for this relationship. I think they just need to
So they deserve better.
reevaluate their expectations.
Like set realistic ones.
Yeah.
Think about these three things, right? You a big girl, right? You know you big. Hopefully you're cute, but we know
There's
you
some
big.
cute big girls,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So you might be cute. You with somebody that you are into, who you know other people are attracted to and shit like that, right? So she got to make sure her personality is on point. Most big girls got cool personalities, right? She got to, because you don't get to be a fussy.
Right,
you don't get to be a
right.
fussy big girl.
That nigga is crazy.
Niggas gonna get you out the
It's
car
true,
quick.
though. I mean,
Dan is the only incredible person on this podcast.
You're expendable.
Man, there's niggas who love big bitches. There's
They
niggas who are doing
they
big
are.
bitches.
But they
them
love
big
all
bitches-
of them.
Yeah.
They don't love one of them. Every nigga I know that loves big bitches,
that's a
he
fetish.
loves
Big
all
bitches.
That's
of
a
them.
fetish.
That
Yes,
nigga
that's
does
a
not
fetish.
like one of them, all right?
Yeah. So they deserve better, but they don't deserve the best because
Niggas gotta treat them better, son. Niggas gotta treat them better.
Y'all going to hell. This is my last episode on the Religiously Real podcast.
Yo, think about this shit.
These
Big,
niggas is
big
going
women
to
go
hell.
out their way for niggas.
They do 100%.
Now they do.
They
do
yo,
They're
everything.
thoughtful.
Yeah.
They take initiative, right? They do all the things without
Y'all
asking.
niggas got a history of dating big women?
Now we
You
know
this
niggas
big
that-
fact. You do?
I got to see
You gonna
it.
let these
Yeah, he
niggas
dated
talk
big women.
crazy
He
about it?
definitely know
My
his
man
way
raised
around a
his
big
hand,
woman.
Right? Yes, me, right? Like,
Yeah. Only,
niggas said me, I did.
only big women I ever fucked with.
Volunteering info.
Yo, I'm just saying that I think they deserve better.
Yeah, they don't need to be crying in the street for a nigga that left this big bitch to go with another big bitch.
I mean, that's happening to little bitches too. That's happening to little bitches. That's
I mean, but the
happening to
ratio
Nah, but
probably
little
different.
little
I
bitches
feel
are
more.
y'all
I
trying
feel
to-
more bad
they
when
have
it's a big
attitudes.
bitch.
Wait, y'all trying to say that because she big, she gotta lower her standards, basically? Because niggas.
No,
not gonna fuck
I'm
with
saying
He
her
didn't say. He
standards?
because
said set
she's
little
big,
bit. He said
she works
set
harder, so
expectations.
she deserves
That sounds
better.
Yeah.
Big women get married fast. Like niggas keep big women because they're easier to deal with as people, right? Because
Because
a
don't-
big
they
woman
don't bitch
humbles
as much.
herself
Yes, they don't-
personality wise, yo. She will
Because they know
humble
what they
herself.
can and can't ask for. Like
So,
he's saying, you ain't got to check her; she check herself, right?
Yeah.
Like
Don't go for that Calvin Klein model, you big bitches. Like,
Nah, go get him because
nah, because he's fucking. If he fuck with you, he fucking other big women too.
but niggas go back to big women. I seen that.
I
happen
seen
quite
that
a,
too,
Yeah,
yeah,
I seen
word.
niggas stop fucking with a big woman because they found something they like look wise. She looked different.
But then they went back to
and
that.
niggas, you know, she did to him what he did to her, and he
nigga
went
back,
back to
yeah.
the big joint. Who he know?
You ever had a big
he,
bitch, man?
he said,
Nicer.
"I made a mistake."
Any big bitch I ever fuck with wasn't big when I met her.
Oh shit!
So, she
So you got
big.
her big?
So you ruined her?
Oh,
They big now? Is it like a lot that?
Yeah, it's a complete trend. Oh, you mean like a lot of times?
Yeah.
Nah, it probably happened like three.
They try to talk to you while
4
big?
times.
Yeah, they're trying to
You
come
know me,
back.
I'm a
Yeah, they hit you back. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a personality.
You don't find it
nigga.
disrespectful?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
yo,
a
I
person-
remember what you
nah,
used to
nah,
look
nah.
like.
I'm a
Don't do me
person-
like that.
Oh, like who this? I don't remember.
I'm a personality nigga. Nah, I'm. Once
Are
yeah. I mean, I gotta be attracted to you.
Okay.
That stops me from getting to know your personality. The fact that I'm not attracted to you, but once I'm attracted to you and I get to know your personality, I'm usually in.
So you just see them on the inside.
So if you, alright. So
That's where this is going already.
so you met her. You was attracted to her and attracted to her personality, right?
Right. No, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Then y'all, go whatever.
Right.
Y'all divide. You see her again. Oh, hefty John. You
Nah,
can
it
look.
was like- it
You
was
can
like-
look past
nah,
that
it was
and
like-
say,
it was
"Hey,
like-
her personality's dope," even though she don't look nothing like I found her.
So no. What happened was it was like off and on. So as the off and on was going by, every time I
weight
would come
kept getting
back,
on?
yeah, it would get like
it was on. Wait,
Kept getting bigger.
it was like
leveling up.
because at one point it was like good weight.
Okay.
And niggas was
Yeah,
like,
like,
oh,
oh,
shit, like,
okay.
oh, all right, this is lit.
Okay,
And I'm
yeah.
like, all right. And then it went
Oh,
past
thickums.
that. And then it went past that. And then one day she came over and my mom was like, yo, what's up? And I was like,
Both of them.
I was like, I don't know. I ain't-
Well, I'm saying, like, she looking at you like, "What's up with both of them?"
and then after that I was like, yeah, you're right. It is a little,
Life happens, man.
all right, but that was it. But she was the same person. It was just more of a.
Just wide body.
Right. It made the sex different. So
That's new.
right.
Had an adjustment.
I mean, when you grow a whole new person, it is like a new person.
I would hope so.
It's like
Different
a,
sex.
It's like a threesome. You know.
Look
It's
different.
a moresome for sure. Definitely a moresome.
Shout out to the big women out there.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Sorry for calling y'all bitches.
I told y'all they deserve better. I'm on the big girl side, yo. I've never met. I take that back. Most big women I've met have all been cool as shit.
Nah, I know some trash ass big bitches.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I take it back, and I said most because there are some that are
That's the fucked up shit.
that
like-
are security guards and horrible looking. Like they play security for their cute friends, and they look
thought you
like
meant
a
like
disaster.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
State
I pictured.
license- state
yeah,
licensing
yeah.
with.
nah. These bitches play security for the cute
FJC.
friends, and they're fucking disasters. So
Do pretty girls still have whack friends?
Absolutely. That's
In
what
this-
keeps
yes.
them.
Really?
That's what keeps them
That's what
boosted.
they look for.
They just don't post them on IG.
That's what they look
I
for.
feel like in the social media era, pretty girls don't have whack
nah.
friends.
How
no
are
more.
they supposed
Trust.
to feel superior?
Yeah. That's what they look for. That's what
If
they
I'm a
want.
whack friend and like a woman friend, and
Yo.
I'm not getting posted on your IG, but all your bad bitches are, I'm gonna have to.
The
holler
worst
at you.
part in
I might fight you.
a group of bad bitches, there's a whack friend.
Word
In
up.
a group of bad bitches, amongst them, to niggas we don't care, but amongst them there's
Nah,
a
they-
whack
You
chick.
think they told like,
She's-
yo, she's the worst.
she's the one-
She's
They-
the worst.
She's the one
no,
she's the one recording the story.
They
They all bad.
They not bad. They got true character flaws as people. So
That's true.
So if they in a group and one of them is like the not bad friend, she like a klepto,
Yeah.
or like
yeah.
she be fucking old niggas and
But,
shit
but
like
the
that,
funny
or
shit
she
is
dirty,
they treat her like the
like the not
Like,
pretty.
yeah,
outcast.
like the not pretty one.
Here, take this photo of her. You know what I mean?
fucked
Like,
up.
step outside the photo.
Take this photo is
Yeah,
bad
there you go.
disrespectful.
Nah, that's why when you see a
That's
group
the
of bad bitches, you gotta click on the picture and see who get the photo credit, and then see what she look like.
Now you got to see who.
That's too much.
You gotta see who's
I'm just looking for the
always
prettiest one.
consistent in the pictures. Who's consistent in the pictures? If you see somebody only one or two times, and it's like, oh, that's the one that
That's
they
the one, yeah.
that's the one that they deem the ugly friend.
She got a little shine that day. You know, they brought her
Yeah,
in the
social
photo.
media is really something.
Consistency, yo.
Well, I'm at the bar to delete mine. We gotta get up out of here.
Word.
Yeah,
What,
this-
so speaking of shit like that, like, you know, as far as like characteristics and shit like that, like you was explaining, why is it that we all like we say we hate so many different characteristics that we all embody? Like lying.
Because
Niggas
if
are-
we do it, we don't want other niggas doing it to us.
Niggas
too.
will be in a rush
Yeah, 'cause
to
the-
be like,
Cause the niggas who make the rules don't apply to them. They the
Clear-
niggas who make the rules.
niggas
Like, everybody else
redefine words
gotta
every day.
Follow the rules, not me.
I had a nigga I know tell me he's loyal, and I said, you a good nigga. And he said, what you mean? I
Your
said,
loyalty questionable.
I'm like, yo, fam. He said, I'm a loyal nigga. I said, yo, fam, I know personal things about you, bro. Like, we not gonna do that.
You was supposed to let that
Yeah,
go.
but that's why you gotta be careful
Nah.
who you saying
Just
shit
gotta let that
around.
go.
Nah, I gotta check niggas on.
No, you
I'm
don't.
like, yo, you a good dude.
No, you
You're not a
don't.
loyal
That's
nigga.
actually something that you absolutely don't have
Nah,
to do. Is
I have
check
to.
niggas on their reality.
Yeah,
That's one thing you absolutely.
The
don't
reason
have
I have
do.
to, right, is because once
I
you
think
once
you
you
like to do it.
I do sometimes.
Okay.
But with my friends, I have to do it because I don't need you to dwell somewhere so long that you believe it.
You consider that dude a friend? That you
Yeah,
said? Okay.
and that's the only reason I did it.
Yeah.
Niggas that I
Oh,
don't care
alright.
about
Yeah.
like that.
Alright.
Nigga, go ahead. You can say whatever. You can call yourself a superhero, and I'm gonna sit there and laugh. Like, okay, yeah, you feel that. You feel how you feel. But my friends, I need them niggas to understand. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's a
I need you to
fact.
be present. Don't be where you want to be in your head. Be present, please. Like, because
I think we all. I mean, at least my circle of friends do a good job of calling each other,
Yeah.
even if it's
That's
in a
what you're supposed-
joking manner.
that's
At
what
least
you're
we
supposed to
know.
Nigga, I don't lie to myself when niggas be like, damn, yo, you mean? And I be like, yeah, I got some piece of shit tendencies. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like
A saint.
yeah, like we not gonna do that. But nigga called himself loyal. He said, I've always been loyal to you. I'm like, yeah, but you ain't been loyal to your family. Ain't that loyalty too? Like,
Aight,
it's not across
so
the
you're
board.
calling your friends out, but are you doing it in front of people that are not
Nah,
your
hell
friends?
no,
Yeah.
never, nigga. That's a personal conversation
Yeah.
between you and your people. Niggas you don't care about. That's what I'm saying. You don't address nobody you don't care about. Like, you gotta let them be. Your friends and shit is just like, come on, bro. Like, don't start redefining words. Like, that's like when a woman says you lied because you didn't tell me something. It's like, no, I omitted information. That's not lying.
Oh
Like,
yes, it
chill out.
is. Whoa.
That's not lying.
Omitting the
Withhold-
truth
Withholding or withholding?
is a lie.
Nah, no, it's not.
Yes, it
Look it
is.
up.
Nah.
It's not a
Look it up in the
lie.
dictionary.
Oh my
way.
God!
Look it
I
up in the
took
dictionary.
philosophy classes.
Look
did
it
I.
up in
It is
the
a lie.
dictionary.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Absolutely
yes, it is.
not.
My nigga, if
It's not right.
it's
not
a lie,
right to do.
if you're not telling the truth,
No.
you're lying.
See, that's
The
like,
whole
no,
truth and nothing but the truth?
It's a black
I
and
would-
white. It's black and white.
no. If I say
I don't know if I agree with you.
Omitting the truth is a lie.
Withholding.
It's a lie.
all right, so if I
Depends.
say
Yes.
if I say I seen Max today, and they go a week later, why you ain't telling him he was on a podcast? You withheld that. You lied. That's lying.
That's different.
So it
That's
depends.
he's omitting.
There's
I'm
levels.
omitting information.
that's not the same thing.
That is.
So, do you mean like when somebody's
I mean,
fishing
like-
for certain things?
No, I mean, when you're omitting information that you know will get you a consequence.
The
That's lying.
easiest
Oh,
one
no,
is
that's you trying to avoid consequence. It's
That-
wrong.
no,
See,
no,
there's
no,
a difference
that's
between being a
lying.
liar and being wrong. Like, that's wrong.
What? What's the?
the easiest one is if you're arguing with your girlfriend about something that she
If
suspects you were doing.
yes,
and
and
you
you
just don't
don't
tell the
tell
whole
her,
story.
you're lying,
Not really.
I don't agree with that.
bro. what?
I'm only going to admit to what you display anyway. So it's like, were you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna offer up information.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's
When
not
have
lying.
I ever? I don't even do that. I've
So
never
now
done
we
that
have
with
to
my
offer.
moms.
If we don't offer up information that'll make you feel
if I
comfortable.
if I asked you to
Self-incriminating.
tell me about your day and you leave things out, you didn't tell me
I
about your whole
paraphrased,
day.
I skipped through.
But if no,
I gave you my
no.
day.
Paraphrasing,
I went to work, I
paraphrasing
ate,
and
I went
leaving
home.
thing out is not the same thing. Paraphrasing is giving me a short version of something that happened.
Which is most niggas.
But if you could,
Max came to the show. Max came. Max hung out with us, and
but see,
I came home.
But seeing me and me being on a podcast aren't necessarily related.
What
If the point of the conversation is
Was Max on a podcast?
no, if the point of the conversation is you seeing Max and Max being on the podcast don't got nothing to do with
How
one
do you
another.
how do you know? Because
they
I'm
don't-
gonna tell you why.
Because the question is you being in my presence or seeing my presence. What I do in your presence is
What
not
if the question?
relevant
What
to
if the
you
question
seen
is,
me.
what did you do today? And I said, oh, we was kicking it with Max, and he'd be like, and then find out, oh, you did the podcast. Why you ain't tell me you did the podcast? And Max was on the podcast and shit. And it'd just be like, well, nigga, I told you I was with him. I didn't know I had to tell you.
Right,
all
because
the extra shit.
because she asked you what you did today. Why do
That's what I did. I chilled with
why,
you.
Why I gotta tell you that Max was on the podcast? That's not something I did.
Listen, I skipped through.
That's not telling the truth.
How's that lying?
It's not lying in that instance, but in the instance of if you with your bitches trying to get some shit out of you and you don't tell everything, then you lied.
Nah,
You
it's
didn't tell
wrong.
everything that was in it.
It's wrong. It's
Y'all
not a
niggas,
lie.
you know what it is.
yeah.
Y'all bitches,
let me go to
y'all
Webster
bitches
real
be
quick.
watching this shit
About
and they
to-
like, yo, listen, these
Where's
niggas.
my
We
Miriam?
gonna know. We gonna.
Where's
Remember,
my
there's no
Miriam?
facts
my
here,
wife-
right?
That's one of the first things I learned in philosophy is in logic.
No, it's because that teacher
this
ain't
is
want you
the
to lying
truth
about
and
not handing
What
in your
color was
homework.
this teacher? Was it an unpeer?
It was a clear person.
Yeah, see,
there
I'm
you
not,
go.
we unpeers don't get to define shit to me.
I mean, I guess going back to holding people accountable for them lying about characteristics and all that shit they do. How do we hold people on social media accountable for being these social media heroes?
Wait, what?
Don't give them attention.
Like a lot of people go on social media and post about every single issue, Pakistan and Haiti. But what are they really doing to help?
That's what they do.
Yeah,
Spreading awareness.
Spreading awareness is
that's
help
it.
now?
Niggas feel like they're
The
doing
only thing-
real big because they post about
The only
it.
thing we could do about that is if we all go in the comments and put yawning emojis. That's the only thing we could do.
Sleeps.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing we could do.
But spreading awareness, that's not doing shit, yo.
I feel you. Look,
But
Nah, they making somebody aware who can do something.
if you annoyed, why you just I unfollow niggas that annoy me.
No,
I'm not
I
gonna lie.
have been doing that.
Cause
But
I don't got no
it's-
business. I don't got no business telling niggas what to post or how to feel about shit.
No, you're right.
even
But
if
every
they
time I
fake
unfollow somebody that do that, somebody else do that shit.
you gotta unfollow them too.
God damn.
there's too much shit right now
It's mad
to
unfollowing.
like wipe that off from your social media anyway, because everybody's.
That's
like
what
that right
social
now.
media is.
Nigga,
at
we
this
spoke
point.
about this on the podcast before. It's cool to care, but nobody really gives a shit. But it's popular. It's cool to care. Like everybody wants to seem like they care about whatever's going on in the world. But when you
think
break
they
it
really
down,
care, though?
They
Nah.
because
They
they be off
retweet
of
it
it too
and-
fast. You off of it too fast. That's not care.
You care, fly out there. You know, go to Afghanistan. Go help. Put
Yo,
money
listen.
in GoFundMe. American Red Cross.
You'll see the difference between how they feel about some shit going on in the world.
But the
when
question-
you see something happen to them.
The question is, if them niggas is doing that, are their complaints more valid?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
If what?
Are they complaints
Like he
more
just
valid?
said, like, oh, give to the Red Cross or go, put your dollars up or whatever. If niggas is doing that, can they now complain?
That's
on
what I'm
through
saying.
their
That's why
tweets?
I can't be mad at nobody that does that because maybe somebody on their timeline isn't aware and that's how they. So, but my whole thing is the part that's distasteful is the part where when you look at it like is this genuine for you, or you're doing this
Like,
to
bitch, I
follow
know
the
you.
herd, right?
Yeah.
That's the only distasteful part. But I don't. Anybody that I feel like is moving like that, I just unfollow because it's kind of whack to like dwell on that because sometimes you don't know this person might actually be genuine.
I just don't like when niggas don't add nothing to it. Like, if the whole world is talking about it and you just regurgitating
Information.
that
Yeah,
was
like
made
where's your personal
Yeah,
take?
most
two,
people
3
just
days
post and
ago,
shit,
like,
yeah.
all right,
Yeah,
well,
most
I
people
already
just
know
follow
that.
people.
Yeah, because honestly, like if Max goes on and posts something about an issue and then has his 2 cents, I could probably learn from that, right? Because I may not click whatever he's posting.
Or lead them
Or-
in the direction of somebody or something, right?
Yeah,
Or at least get an
but
understanding
a lot of people
his
just
stance.
don't post shit.
Yeah. They'll just
Like,
repost
not
the
their
same
2
meme or
cents.
some
Yeah,
shit. the same-
exactly.
Right.
Yeah, but
A
at
lot
least
of
you
niggas
get to
follow
understand.
people and don't do nothing but share shit. They don't add to anything. They just share shit.
Like the Palestine shit, right? Like I actually posted about that, but the shit that I posted was like the explanation of the origins, because I know the
That's
average
useful.
nigga in the hood don't know
Yeah.
how or
Absolutely.
why that shit started or why it's even a thing.
But
So-
that's more useful than you posting the GoFundMe to help people
right. So
in Palestine.
it could be tasteful. Like niggas could just be, they could be social media
Give new
activists, but
information.
you could do it
Yeah,
in
just
a
give
tasteful.
new. It sucks when you see people when everybody's sharing the exact same
Same
shit.
thing, right.
That's when it's whack. And that's the issue I usually have. That's why I don't follow a lot of people my damn self, because everybody shares the same shit. So I'm not getting new
and that's
funny
the shit
shit.
that kills me.
Yeah, I don't get new shit.
You know that I know him in real life, and you know that you know him. We all follow each other. You just seen him post that,
And you're gonna post it.
post the same thing, and you know that we all just seen that. Like we're in the same community, bro. Like that's the overkill shit. Like that's the shit.
That should be trash. So it's like, yo, if everybody's following the same shit, sharing the same shit, nobody got nothing new to fucking post.
Y'all all did Blackout Tuesday on IG?
No.
Never. Never. I'm never gonna follow a trend. Niggas could. I don't give a fuck what cause you tell me it's for. If it's a trend, it's too many. It's already disingenuous people involved. I'm good.
Nah, I won't go that far, because there's trends that have some type of value that I would follow, but it just gotta make sense. Like I'm just not gonna do it if it don't make sense.
I
And
can
the
support.
Blackout
I can
Tuesday
support
ain't make
shit.
sense.
I can support shit without. I'm not like trends is
Without
just not for me.
publicizing
I'm
it
never
type shit.
that ALS shit throwing ice on you.
I was just thinking that. I ain't do that neither.
Like
Nah, me
that's
neither.
never gonna happen. That doesn't mean I don't respect what they go through, how they feel, the condition. It's just I'm like, yo, niggas had fun doing that. Like they made a game.
There was
out
nothing
of
about it that
That's
helped the
not-
situation.
Yeah.
Like
Nah, niggas was raising money.
I mean, yes, but like
But other than that,
Right.
I mean, but sometimes that's when being a dick sucker works out in people's favor. Because niggas, you know, they want to be like other niggas.
I keep
They
trying to
gotta
get
put
these
up
niggas
their
to come up with a
dollars to-
challenge so that way we could just
Get rich?
and be viral or doing stupid challenges. Whoever
Give
was
10K
throwing
to your
crates around.
podcast friends challenge.
I like that.
Everybody
Give what?
who-
Give
10K to your podcast friends.
do we got to make a GoFundMe?
If you got,
We gotta
if
make
you
a-
got a friend with a podcast, give him $10,000 right now. That's the challenge.
I like that.
Starting
like
with
that.
us.
Yeah, give up 10K.
You got it.
Y'all niggas, yeah, you got it. Y'all be all
Hashtag
over
got it.
Instagram
10K
on
to,
vacation.
I've seen you on the
yeah.
gram.
I
You
see
got
you
it.
on the
That's a
gram
tax
on
write-off.
vacation.
That's a tax write-off.
Rollies.
Calling niggas broke. I see you.
If it's the PPP, they coming for you. So give that a quick.
Yo, that's fun. When niggas run around on the internet calling other niggas broke and shit like that, like they didn't come from
I
that.
don't think them niggas gonna get caught, man. I don't think
Not
the
all of them.
government coming
Nah,
for
not
them.
all of them. Not all of them.
I think the government gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, I got this one.
Well, think about it. Right now,
You think they
jail-
gonna chalk it
that's,
up?
Give
that's,
you a
our,
pass.
that's our reparations.
Yo, think about it. Oh shit.
Niggas ain't giving us nothing back. They just gonna be like, you know
They
what?
letting mad
We ain't gonna
niggas
put
out
y'all in
because of
jail for this.
overcrowding.
Yeah.
Like literally letting mad
They just
niggas
gave
out.
Love and Hip Hop dude 17
He
years.
was a
They
dickhead.
gave that Hellcat dude
Nah, he ain't
everything.
get it yet. He ain't get
Not
it yet.
He
Yeah,
about
but
to.
They ran in his
niggas-
shit though.
He about to.
family. I'm not gonna
Nigga.
lie.
Yo,
I
they
don't-
said that nigga was pirating cable.
Nigga said.
Oh my
Nigga
God.
said.
That's how
Let,
he got all that money.
nigga said, let me just pay
Nigga
it back
said
and
he
just
went
let
through
me
China
go.
and he ain't do nothing wrong. I'm like, oh, family.
Listen, I just want to tell y'all niggas, this all I've been doing like the last 6 months. I've been trying to find out how all these criminal niggas been making their money. Cause I need some
Let's
fucking
talk off
money.
air.
Yo, I learned.
I need some fucking money.
I learned that white collar crimes are the best way to go because
100%.
niggas be so busy out here selling drugs, and these niggas do internet crimes and embezzle money and do 2 years for $18 million embezzled.
And you go to club.
What?
You go
Yeah,
to
but
club.
why
Yo,
they
you
hit
know
Love
what's
and Hip Hop
bad?
dude so bad though?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Y'all ever heard of Wall Street Trapper?
Yeah, absolutely.
He told that story in jail. He said when he was in jail, he bumped into a nigga that was doing, and he was like embezzling bread. He embezzled like $2 million or some shit like that. He only had to give back like 600,000, and he was doing like 2 years. And fucking Wall Street Trapper was in there for like attempted murder. He was like, yo, you playing a crazy different game. He said that's what changed his life.
Oh, that's wild.
He said that's what changed his life.
I told niggas they playing the game all wrong. Get out these streets. Stop killing each other.
Now you know what we
Go on
got
the internet and do
non-violent
you know we
financial
gotta
crimes. Is
We
where
got to
it's at.
get international. Being in third world countries is how you
Yeah,
become a
because in
millionaire.
UK, if you get caught with 10 bricks, it's 16 months.
Now you
Bro,
gotta be
in the UK.
corrupt in a
You go
third
to
world
you go to
country.
DR, you buy your way out of anything, son. Like you have cops on
Yeah,
payroll.
but I don't know if I could survive.
Who got
in
the
a
seed
third
money?
world.
Man, I'm going to Uzbekistan. We gonna figure
Where's
it out.
that at?
I don't even know where the
Yeah, I
fuck
don't
that's
even know.
located.
Is that where
shit's-
Bruno
It's
from?
over there. It's over there next to
Borat. That
Afghanistan.
shit sound like an
Yeah.
exotic
It's over
corner.
there. It's over there. We need to figure
It sounds like everything's made out of cement. I'm good.
Speaking of
Sound like a
cement,
prison.
What's up?
This nigga at?
Yo, how you try to segue and pause? It's
Nah, because somebody just keep calling the phone all crazy. All right, so what are your requirements in a relationship, and what's your idea? What's a successful relationship to you? We go around the room.
requirements in
Skip
a
me.
relationship.
Do you have any requirements in a relationship?
Yo, I don't do laundry.
Me neither.
I don't do laundry.
That's
but
why
I
I
do
cook.
everything else.
That's why I cook.
I can see that. I respect that.
All right, I guess I'll go. Requirements in a relationship. You would think this is an easy question to answer, but
This shit
you've
is
been
simple.
married
This shit
for
is.
fucking
I mean,
decades.
This shit is.
It's an
This shit
existential
is
question,
simple
bro.
for me as a motherfucker.
Word?
Yeah, it's
It's not-
simple
it's not
for me.
simple.
My
for
answer
me.
pretty simple too.
I don't know, skip me, man.
I should just be
like I
logical,
love
yo.
my
Just-
relationship, so like I don't know what about it is a requirement.
Yeah, my answer is I don't know. This is my first real relationship, so I'm winging it.
Word.
Just filling it out.
You know the
Wing.
answer, Ace?
I mean, my
Wing it.
shit just be logical, son. Like, I mean, we adults, so.
Don't say so when y'all.
No, I'm like, yeah, like, yo, just, yo, admit when you wrong, own up to shit,
Oh my God,
and
that's
then just,
impossible.
hard.
That's impossible.
yo, it's just that and.
Yo, that's impossible. Yo, you know what?
Am I asking for
one
too
thing
much?
I hate
Shit.
about women, bro, when they be wrong and they try to.
Oh, they never gonna admit it.
No,
They gonna
no,
deflect.
No, they try to explain how they
Yes.
got to that wrong
Yes.
Nah,
conclusion.
we good. I
I'll be
don't
like,
need
yo,
it.
I don't give a fuck.
And that's
Yeah, I don't need
like
that.
you was wrong. I don't
Yeah.
care about how you was thinking. I don't care what brought you. I don't care what prompted that because it was wrong. So all of it's bad. Don't tell me.
Be logical. That's,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
it. I
hard
mean,
one.
Just listen. Right
It
now.
sounds hard, but yo, just admit when you wrong, and then just does. Like, if I need my space, give me my space. I'll give you your space. We gotta have two different lives. We can't just have like one conjoined life together, right? Like
That's good.
type shit.
My
You
shit
need-
is very
you need an
simple.
understanding chick.
Yeah, my shit is very simple. Peace of mind, and don't play with my pride.
That's very complex. What you
I'm
mean by
ex-
peace of mind?
so peace of mind. My woman understands you can get any and everything from me as long as you are in peace of mind for me. Don't try to control me, tell me what to do. Don't try to overtake my time. Don't fuss. Like just
Nigga
be
said don't fuss.
peace
What if she
of
upset?
mind, yo. Like
If
just
she upset, she can't fuss.
Huh?
If she upset, she can't fuss.
she can vent to me. I'm here to vent, but I'm not here to be like, don't fuss to me about shit that doesn't. We don't need to argue about shit that don't need.
An argument.
Yeah, like you know what I
Or
mean.
even
Like just
about
be
y'all.
peace of
Yeah.
mind. Like this whole where you going, what time you gonna be back, what are y'all gonna be doing? It's like yo.
I feel like
fam.
those are. I guess because the type of nigga I am, I feel like those are reasonable questions.
Is it because you want to know those?
Yeah, but
No,
that's why
I
I said
mean-
for you, like, right? For me, I don't want to hear that shit. Like for me, it's like I want to tell you these things. Don't come to me as
You
if
rather
I have
volunteer
to-
it. You rather
Yeah,
volunteer
like,
it.
Let
I
me
get you.
just
'Cause
tell
of
you,
the
yo, I'm
trust
about
is
to
there.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to go chill with the homies. We gonna do this. I'll be back around this time. Yeah, if you need anything, shoot me a text or a call, whatever.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
check
rather
it.
that before you step out than when she sees you getting dressed. Like, yo, where you think
I
you're
don't
going?
need the control factor or none of that shit. Just be and if I like that, like he said, I'm a loner naturally, so there's gonna be times of the day, times during the week or month. I just want to chill, do nothing by myself. Be cool with that. Don't
take it as a
reflection,
but don't take it a reflection as of like anything
there's
else.
a problem. Yeah,
I just need.
I just like peace of mind. That's why I'm in a fortunate position because she knows she can have any and everything she wants ever because she provides peace of mind, bro. Like I have zero issues with this woman. And then my pride, like nobody wants to be called a bitch ass nigga. Nobody wants to be called
A pussy all.
nobody wants to be called.
Whatever
these
happened in
things.
that Rihanna and Chris Brown car,
Fam.
no, it required some pussy
Just
holes.
don't shit. You allowed to be mad. You allowed to be mad.
It's no
be
name
angry.
calling. Yeah, it's no name calling.
Do
Yeah.
not start tampering with a nigga's pride and ego. Like
Not in public, too.
please. Like, cause for me, it's like I would hate to have to feel like do I gotta prove to you I'm not no little?
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I mean?
man, you been saying to you, you ain't gonna do shit, you bitch ass nigga. Damn.
Word. What you gonna do? Hit me? Like that's just
You gonna
right.
do hit me, you bitch ass
new
nigga?
shit,
Bitch
right?
ass
Like-
nigga. I wish you would. Come on, nigga.
And but they don't only stop there. Then they in your face, my nigga, like fucking yamming your forehead.
Those are my
Oh,
only
shit.
requirements, and it's just like, yo, you can get, yo, literally.
I feel
I
like I
don't
could take some
believe.
pieces
I don't
from y'all.
believe in bros before hoes, because if my wife called me, I don't give a fuck how much fun we having. She just be like, hey, I'm just at the crib bored or whatever. What time you coming home? I'll be like, yo, fellas, y'all have a good night.
Is that the cue? Like-
nah, it's not even that it's a cue. It's she's
that's
not
the cue.
forcing herself on me, and I feel like, yo, y'all my niggas. I'm gonna see y'all whenever, but I'm gonna go kick it with the one I gotta go to sleep with. All right?
Word.
That's who you gonna see whenever though.
Yeah, no. But see, this is the thing.
That's who you gonna see whenever.
I can sit with y'all and do nothing, and have a great time, right? For her, what's dope about her is me sitting down doing nothing with her and still spending time to her. There's mad women that require you to go do
something.
shit.
Yeah, do
Nah,
something.
Max gotta be on dates.
I don't
That-
got to.
It was
but-
not really dates. You just gotta be out.
Yeah, that's a date.
Yeah, that's time, energy, and money.
Hey, listen, if I gotta do something, that's a date.
if I get dressed,
I'm
not
at the
in sweats
crib,
and gotta go
pirating
somewhere,
movies,
that's not a
and
date.
Oh,
not
but I be in
spending no
sweats
money now.
everywhere.
I mean,
go.
but to my defense, I can have dates in the crib too. Though.
That's also
Yeah.
another way to find out if your girl really fuck with you. Can she just chill and do nothing with you?
Yeah.
Cause like I know, there's a lot of girls that just be like, yo, we got it. Like we don't go nowhere. It's like, bitch,
I mean,
but
that's
you don't
not-
pay for
but-
nothing.
but sometimes-
Like, fuck you mean?
Sometimes your bitches just want to be outside with you.
Yeah, and we could
Does she
go
wanna show
places.
you
It's not
off?
like you don't. Yeah,
She
That's
wants
what
to
I
be
get.
show
From, that's
her
what I
off.
get from mine is that she be trying to show me off, kind of thing.
that's actually she's smart for making you feel that way too. That's almost like pimpology.
I'm the bottom bitch. She got it.
Like, yo, I need this nigga to feel pretty. Yo, I gotta show you off today.
I ain't
Let's
gonna
go
lie,
somewhere.
Nobody ever made me feel as pretty. And bitches be trying to make me feel pretty, but it's annoying sometimes too. It gets annoying.
Like I ain't that bad.
But
Now I feel like you about to ask me.
that's a smart way for her to, if she want to go
What you
out and
want?
have fun, that's a smart way for her to do that shit. Like, yo, listen, I want these new people to see what I got on my arm.
Word.
That's a good way to get her to, I gotta start using shit like
That's
that.
fire. Where
So
we
it's-
at? We gotta go.
Yeah, all right, well, I'm done
Wait,
with
wait,
y'all
wait,
niggas.
wait. Last thing for Max. Anything you want to share with our audience? Just about yourself? Anything? Any music? Any?
Oh, I ain't quit. I'm still here.
Nigga said I ain't quit.
I ain't quit. Life just is life, you know.
Word up.
But Max Brown by Max Brown. Oh, Max Brown by Max Brown and 115 on SoundCloud. But Max Brown by Max Brown's everywhere.
There we go.
And,
Word to curve.
Word to curve.
Curve. That's a fact.
Peace.
This is the end of side one of this record. Please now turn it over for the second side.
Hey yo, my past filled with classic dirt. They'll provoke you, then get mad at work. I had to fast for everlasting worth. Cleanse the body where disaster lurks. I'm trying to make it last and have a blast on earth. Mind and body aligned. Should I be mad alert? We all living on borrowed time. It doesn't have to hurt. Being solid always had its perks. Kept rhyming, now I'm grinding hand in hand with merch. Shit. I know your man don't like me, but he grabbed his shirt. That's $50. I used to hide the grams in church. Knew it'd be the last place they plan to search. Now it's about growth, you gotta catch your spurts. I'm trying to build a brand and watch the cash disperse. I'm still unlearning, I'm trying not to pass the curse. Cause every moment living, you just lapse the hearse. Long as I'm alive, I got a chance to murk. I got it now, don't give a fuck about who had it first. I'll trade it all, what's your passion worth? Moon rocks floating with the stars next to Captain Kirk. I need 100 large after taxes. I need my money up front and on the back end. I wish Sean was here for all the rap shit. I wish God would give my brother back shit. Am I forced to believe in your love through all the pain? When you took someone from us that wasn't yours to claim, you cut us off when there was more to say. So we gon' rep in the memory of, for your family it'll forever be love. Respect take you levels above. My word is born and I ain't never gon' budge. Shit'll help me stay ahead of the fuzz. Gifted hood, you know it's good, I bet whatever on does. We dropping albums, save the singles for the gentleman's club. Word to Crash, those my brothers, we don't weather the mud. Sometimes your friends treat you better than blood. Who got a fucking problem? I suggest we think whatever it was. Don't ask me about nothing, the album drops whenever it does. I judge skill, I don't measure the buzz. Bunch of junkies making trash shit, I bet it sounded better on drugs. It was always me, Dwayne and Devon. Proud we made it this far. Through the struggle, trying to waver the odds. Shit, I ain't dealt the hand, I'm just playing the cards. Tell them niggas not to play with the guard.